answer right here, 121 over 81. Alright, so for number 11, they tell you you start with 1,000. It's 7 terms, and it says that each term successively decreases by 20%. So if it decreases by 20%, that means that you are multiplying by 80%. Okay, because you're subtracting 20, so you're keeping 80%. And 80% as a decimal is 0.8, and that's why the ratio here is 0.8. So here, I started with 1,000, and I just multiplied by 0.8 each time. So here's one term, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times. Okay, 7 terms. And here's the setup for the sum. And 1 minus 0.8 is 0.2, and then 0.8 to the 7th power is this number right here. And then I used a calculator after this. I did 1 minus that number divided by 0.2 times 1,000, and it gave you this. So number 12, this is what they gave you at the beginning right here, that this is what was given. And so we started with negative 12 and then multiplied by 3 each time, so until you got to the negative 972. So then I counted the terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's how I got this 5 right here. The formula for the sum is right here. And so 3 to the 5th power is 243. 1 minus 3 is negative 2. And then 1 minus 243 is negative 242. I reduced negative 2 and negative 12, so I got 6. And so 6 times this is negative 1,452. So with 16 competitors, that means that initially there are 8 matches. And then since there's a winner and a loser for every match, so that means in the second round there are 4 matches. And then there are 2 matches, and then finally there is 1 match. So it says how many matches were played total, so you add these together. Now, this is one of the problems where I would just add the numbers without using a formula, because here I have 10, here I have 5, 15 matches. Done. 14, you drop a ball and it bounces, right? So it keeps bouncing, but every time it bounces, it only reaches 75% of its previous height. So here it is at 30. This is 32 inches high. It's bouncing off, and then it comes back down, and then it's 75% of 32, like that. So they want you to count the distance traveled. So we're going to count this as 32 and this is 32. So that's a total of 64 inches for the first bounce. And the ratio is 75% and then 10 bounces. Okay, so here's the formula. And 1 minus 0.75 is 0.25, and then 0.75 to the 10th power. I only wrote the first 4 digits here. It keeps going. But I kept it on the calculator and I subtracted it from 1. Then I divided by 0.25 and then I multiplied by 64, and so I got this.